So we already talked about function as a rule, but this time we're going to talk a little bit more about the technical definition of function. So, as written here, technically defined function, it is a rule. However, there is a specific condition for a relationship or a rule to be defined as function is when one input is connected exactly with one output. So this is an example, a table with x value and then f of x value on the right side. As you can see here, the input is 1 and the output is 2. When the input is 2, the output is 5. When the input is 3, the output is also 5. When the input is 4, the output 9. This is an example of a function because 1 is connected with exactly one output, which is 2. 2 also connected with only one output, which is 5. 3 also connected with only one output, which is 5. And 4 is connected with one output, which is 9. Okay, so the second example here in red, I'm going to try to see it, which is the same thing also, input and output table. But in this table, 1 is connected with, let's see, 3 is connected with 6. And then 3 is also connected with 8 output. 4 is connected with 8. 1 is connected with -3. And 2 is connected with 5 as an output. So this one is not a function because in this table, 3 actually has two outputs. 3 has 6 and also 8. So that's why this is not a function. How do we know if you're looking at a graph? Remember, function can be represented with a graph. So how can we tell by looking at the graph that that graph represents a function or not? What we can use is what is called a vertical line test. What is a vertical line test? It's basically, imagine you draw a line, a ruler that is vertical on a graph. So when that vertical line touches two coordinates on the graph, that means it's not a function. We'll see the first example over here. This is a function because if we draw a vertical line, the first vertical line only touch one coordinate, the second also, the third also, the fourth, and the fifth. So this is a function because this graph has a vertical line test. Each vertical line only touch one coordinate of the graph. But let's take a look at the second graph. Over here, we're also going to draw vertical line on the graph. The first one touch only one coordinate, the second one also, the third one, but the fourth vertical line actually touches two coordinates. That means this graph failed to pass the vertical line test because one vertical line touches or goes through two coordinates. Because of that condition, this graph does not represent a function. This is just again a table value. As you can see, is 3, 4, 5 on the input represent, and the output is on the right side. 3 has 6, one output. 4 has one output. 5 has one output, which is 7, and 6 has one output, which is 8. So that is a function. Let's see the second one. 1 has 4 as an output, but 1 also has 5 as an output. So automatically this actually already considered not a function because 1 has 2 outputs, 4 and 5. So that's it. The definition, technical definition of a function, and how does non-function look like on a table and also on a graph.